So you're already planning next year?
Oh yeah, I want to keep coming. So.
Bro, that's what I'm talking about.
Until you go, oh no.
No, I'm never do that.
No,
Seriously.
I'd like to come here every year until I can, you know, because I love it.
I love to hear that you're wanting to come back next year. You kind of hand-pick the ones that are going to Scotland, right? So it's a big treat. You know who we're sending this year, right? Karl, yeah. So you spoken with him?
Yeah.
Good guy, really good guy. Grew in a really small town, and I sat him down. I said, hey, you know, want you to go to Scotland and kind of do that event this year. And he got all starry-eyed. He didn't have a passport. He had to get everything. So good stuff, man. I'm glad he's coming.
My name is Karl Anderson. I'm an assistant golf course superintendent, TPC Sawgrass Players Stadium course. So yeah, just a little down that strip. It wasn't too low, maybe 16, 17. The last decade I've spent working on golf courses. I went to school at the University of Florida, and from there I've moved up the ladder to here. Being the golf nut I am, I still stop and think about how cool it is to be out here and the history that's out here, the people that are out here on a daily basis.
Karl was a past tournament volunteer for us, and when we had an opening for an assistant, he was one that we had kind of reached out to and asked if he was interested.
So what we're doing here with the hand watering is touching all of that up. And it requires a very thorough check and very thorough watering. It's good enough is not good enough out here. Got to get it right. There's no time to go back and fix it with any job out here. Every detail we pay attention to, we check, and we improve upon.
We've been able to send people over to Scotland, and other volunteers from Scottish Open have been able to come over here and help prepare for the players. We get to see other operations, we get to see how other tournaments are run.
I'd like to make a note at 8:48 how handsome the cup cutter is today. Look at that white shirt.
Karl carries himself very well. He has a very professional disposition to him. With us being the home of the Players' Championship, we have that view of we want to seek that perfection that we see during the tournament, and that carries on throughout the year.
Fine lines, the edges of the cuts on the grass, the hand watering that I was doing today. If you miss even one spot, then that's going to show up. It's going to look like you didn't do your job at all, when in reality you got 90-something% of it. Got a goal in our head for moisture to be for the day, and based off of those numbers, I'm giving a specified amount of water to those areas to bring that up to the correct amount of moisture. This green will be even for the rest of the day. It should play better than it would have. The grass should be healthier than it would have without it. And it's one of the many small detail things that we do out here to make TPC Sawgrass so nice.
Karl is not a world traveler. He has not been outside of the United States, is my understanding.
He asked me if I had a passport. I said, no, I've never been out of the country before. And he says because they want me to go to Scotland for tournament support.
We tend to be pretty methodical with how we decide who's going to go to what venue.
And I said, well, that's a big jump. My first tournament support, I'm going overseas, but absolutely, I wouldn't turn it down for anything.
This is something that will help Karl really grow professionally as well as personally.
From what I understand, link-style golf is the farmland, and then the infertile land between the farmland and the ocean was what they built the golf courses on. I'm going to try to represent us well by learning their practices, understanding their ways of life and ways of taking care of golf courses, and by just making it a better place, leaving my footprint there.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a few moments. Welcome to Scotland!
Thanks.
It's definitely different. I'm somewhere else. I'm not sure if it's hit that it's Scotland yet. Looks like winter in Florida compared to what I'm used to. 'Cause I've only ever been to the Players and the Masters. So I'm kind of spoiled in that respect. But this is sick. This is so different.
How are you? Good to see you. See you.
I got to meet Liam right as I showed up. He definitely understands what I'm going through here, having already come to a different country for a big tournament like this.
You don't have to be working today. We've got these for the Sunday. A nice tartan.
Oh, nice.
So, since we are in...
So we'll have different shirts?
Yeah, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we've got different shirts.
Oh, nice.
So you've got all your uniforms down there, so... Yeah, so it's nice.
I'm excited, man.
So yeah, I mean it's not the same. Like you've not got your, you don't have like the backpacks or the Yetis or the knives or things, but you know.
Since I was able to help him there, he's helping me through this here, and he's done a very good job getting me set up and making this job easy for me.
This is Jamie's dog?
Yeah, this is Jamie's dog.
It's not a camera.
And then we've also got
You have to be able to do that.
the other ones. We've got two, and we've had it all this time.
Tournament time is just, your brain is all over the place.
Worked with Karl before for the last 2 years. I thought if anyone's going to greet him, it'd be somebody he knows to make him feel a bit more comfortable. And since we're hosting him, we need to be good hosts. It's totally different, America and here. Like the climate, everything's different. I mean, you can know everything in America or know everything here, but you're still going to learn. And I think Karl just he grasps things, he understands things really easily, and he's a smart guy.
Soil's so much firmer here. Takes a couple more slams to get it in. You can look down at the hole here. I'm used to seeing pure white sand down there, and that makes it so much easier to slam the cup cutter through. I'd get many less slams. I'd have gotten a full cup at Sawgrass. About the same numbers we're getting back home right now. It's Jewel.
Joe,
Nice to meet you.
Where are you from?
I'm from Florida.
Florida. Nice.
This is really cool out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm loving it. Like just the firmness itself. I make it much further.
Yeah, I'm going to remember a lot from this trip. Mainly it'll be the people, because they're awesome. I never would have thought I would have enjoyed it as much as I have over here. On top of that, the scenery, the architecture, the links golf, everything about it, it's sweet.
And I think they picked him because that's how they want to represent TPC Sawgrass. Somebody that they can trust, and he's going to put a good impression on other people. See you later.